Well, this is the training video for the search clients in the EU software tools. This is a 1.71 version. We're going to be doing a bunch of updates to this, but for right now, it's pretty capable. This was the original software that we used in what we used to call Client Builder. And we used to use just the Yahoo local for scanning. However, we've added super pages, and you can choose either one when you come in here and search. Super pages sometimes has some better email addresses because companies have to actually advertise on super pages to get on there. And over here you have the different states, and when you open it up, then you have the major cities in that state. Okay, we have 380 cities programmed. So all of the large and medium-sized cities in the United States are represented. This is USA only. You can run the search, and it will take a little while if you're running a large city, 30 to 45 minutes to get all of your data. And here you select, which one, Super Pages or Yahoo. And then after it's done, you can click Email Only, and it will only show up those that have email if you want. I did not let it run completely. I could have gotten more results, but I'm just running a test for demonstration purposes right now. You can, once you have this, if you click SV Export, it will export only those emails that are in here for inclusion into the social verifier. So you can pop that file into the social verifier, and it will come out on your documents, inside your documents on your PC, and you can label it whatever you want, and it will provide just the email addresses so you can socially verify them if you want to go that route. You can also upload. Okay, when you click upload, it grays this button, and what it does, I'll show you real quick here, is it brings you into the software tools section where you downloaded the software tools originally, and it uploads the data into your personal account here. Not everybody's account, just yours. And I've ran 16 entries up here. This is the Atlanta CPA. Now normally you would have a lot more than this. You'd have over 100, but this is just the example that I'm showing you. And all of the data will be there. Okay. Now from there you can export it as a CSV, Excel, you can copy it to a clipboard, even run a PDF if you want, or you can print it out. I never print anything out personally, but there are a few people that actually like to print, so we left that in there. And if you want to search for a specific company, if you know their name or whatever, let's say you have several hundred entries in here, then you can search for that specific entry with the search feature. So that is how we are developing the data with the search clients, and how you can coordinate it. Personally, I kind of like to do the SV export, because then I can use that file not just in the social verifier, but also in the social stealth marketer to email these companies. So anyway, this some of this is going to change. We're going to upgrade it, but we have done some stuff recently which is kind of cool, and that is we're reaching out to Whois, and we are getting some of the actual names of the owner. This is the owner stuff. So Jeffrey Flom, for instance, is the owner of the Atlanta CPA, Tauber and Balser, and then we actually have their email over here as well. So as we upgrade this, we'll upgrade it so that we'll be running a lot more emails and more names and everything. But it's actually pretty functional right now. We can build a list of any vertical in the entire United States, and the inception of this was to have something that we could use instead of going and buying very expensive lists. If you go to places like Info USA, which they're about a $500 million company, you'll find very quickly how expensive this data really is. The last quote I had for a list, which was actually older, the data is going to be more than a year old, from Info USA for realtors in the United States was $5,000 for an older list of realtors. And a lot of those emails would have not been good. Here you're getting brand new data that's constantly updated by the companies themselves. And of course, it doesn't cost anything to come in here and just hit this button over and over. You can build a list of all CPAs in the nation if indeed that's what you want to do. So this was the inception of the Client Builder and what we've built on. And we've recently improved, but we are going to be doing a lot more cool stuff with it. And just the email addresses alone, if you come in here and get the emails and then email them, just that alone is worth it to build a list from. So anyway, that is the Search Clients tab in the EU Software Tools 1.71 at this time. Thank you for watching.